Hey everyone, it's me, Doomlink. Welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. It is part 71 for my Let's Play, and it is the 30th of May 2016. Now, I don't know if you've noticed this, if you're watching this Let's Play, maybe a year or two in the future from the moment in time where I'm uploading it, that moment in time being, well, I guess maybe the general period of time, that being 2016. Yeah, I don't know if you would have noticed, but the last time I recorded it was the 7th of January 2016. Now it's the 30th of May 2016. So yeah, a lot of time has passed since I last recorded, and it did take a lot of effort to finally edit through all of the videos that I made, all the way up to part 70. Because I think I did mention, maybe between parts 45 and 70, only 2 weeks had passed, basically. Because I did a crap load of really long recordings, and yeah, long story short, I had a lot of stuff to edit through, and yeah, it was a pretty big deal. So yeah, oh yes, I managed to hit you before you could. Oh yeah, I know the deal, Link. I really do know the deal. It's been 70 parts of you twiddling your stupid fucking sword around whenever I want to sheath it after killing an enemy. Thank you very much. Anyway, yeah, so as I said in the previous video, this time around I'm going to be doing some soul collecting or some heart piece collecting. That's basically what I said in the last video. I didn't know what I was going to do. Generally between videos I changed my mind, and of course it's been... Sorry about that background noise there, that was just me messing around with my controller cord. Actually, get that game out of the way. Get it. There we go. I just had to flip it on top of something. There we go. Anyway, sorry, you guys don't know what I'm talking about. But anyway, it's been like 5 months since I last recorded this Let's Play, so yeah, the chances that I've changed my mind in 5 months is pretty high, I would imagine. So, you know, high possibility that that is going to be the case. And you know what? How I feel about things at the moment is more or less the same. I wasn't too sure whether I wanted to do pose or heart pieces, but I think I'm going to do pose, just to start with. As you can see, I have 53 pose as it stands currently, and what I'm actually going to do, because I don't really feel like trudging around and doing really unpleasant things, and this isn't going to be incredibly pleasant either, but you know what, it's better than nothing. I'm going to be going to the Cave of Ordeals, I think it's called. I don't know if we actually got a Poe in the Cave of Ordeals. Basically, there are 3 Poes in the Cave of Ordeals, and I do have a slight feeling that I managed to pick up 1 when I first went through there. But you see, there was something going on there in the Cave of Ordeals that kind of left me a bit stumped. Like, I needed to... It said I needed an item which, I mean... By what it was saying, it sounded as if I needed an item that would allow me to traverse across non-solid ground or something, like I needed to float in the air or something. I wasn't really sure what it meant by that, but anyway, yeah. We're going to go through the Cave of Ordeals, and I would imagine that we have basically every single item this game has to offer for the moment, so yeah. For the moment, I'm just going to hopefully get through this whole... No, don't you do that, you stupid arsehole. Like, I don't even need to... Anyway. Yeah, to start with, I don't even need rupees, to be honest, but ultimately, I think I know what a blue rupee is at this point in the game. But thank you anyway, game, for trying to educate me on what a blue rupee is. 71 parts into the Let's Play. But anyway, yeah, it's just something that happens in this game when you pick up an item for the first time. Well, an item, I'd say, a certain colour rupee other than the green rupee for the first time since you've, I guess, started the game. Oh god, here we go again. I have to learn to go to certain screens. Let's just use the bow here. But anyway, yeah, it's just... Wait, I don't even think that did anything. Anyway, oh, sorry, I just need to get back into playing this game. It's been so long. I've been playing Souls games, specifically Demon Souls for the most part. Oh, Jesus. Okay, here we go. Come on, guys. No, this is a bit rough, isn't it? Okay, come on. If I could do... If you know, okay, that'll work. There we go. That's what I... Because I was about to say I need to do a spin... Fuck off, Link. Fuck off. I'm not in the mood. I wasn't in the mood when I was last playing this game, and I'm not in the bloody mood now. You can stop. Anyway, I don't know why I'm trying to get rupees at this point. It's a compulsion of mine, as you know. But what was I saying before? I was going to say something. Oh, I can't remember what I was saying anymore. But either way, it is kind of rough coming into this game again. It's quite different from what I've been playing lately, and I need to get used to the inverted X-axis once again. Not the first time this has happened. Okay, I think shield bashing works well with these guys, possibly. Come on. These guys really do test your fucking patience, they really do. Like, I don't have the time to be fucking around with you. Okay, now you're gonna let me hit you. Very Souls-esque, actually. Because, I mean, I have been playing Souls games lately. I have to wait for you to hit me before attacking you. That is the counter move, but it's still a little bit annoying to do that. Because you do take a while to... Oh, that's a yellow rupee. Could have gotten 1,000 there, but whatever. Well, I wouldn't have gotten 1,000 rupees in 1 rupee, but I would have reached 1,000 in my counter. But either way, as I did mention before, I'm pretty sure that I actually managed to get 1 Po out of 3 in this area. So yeah, there are quite a lot of floors that we need to go through. I think we're in floor 3 right now or something. I think in floor 44 there is... oh shit. The 3rd Po that we need in this area. So yeah. Either way, we will be getting 2 Po's through here, and to be honest, you know, ooh, 999. Yeah, we can get 1,000, as you know, in this game. In some games, I think, you know, the limit is 999 if it would be 1,000, because, you know, they don't go to that quadruple digits kind of thing. They just stick to the triple if they're going to, and there we go, got to the quadruple digits. But anyway, yeah, I'm doing this nice and quick, not wasting any time. But yeah, this is a lot of effort just to get 2 Po's, but ultimately, like I said before, I didn't really feel like doing a crap load of off-camera stuff, because that's ultimately what happens when I'm doing heart piece collection videos, because, you know, a lot of that is just me looking online, finding the location, going to the location, and then picking up where I left off previously at the last heart piece that I acquired in that kind of collection sequence. So it's definitely, well, it's not the most fun experience. I much prefer to do what I'm doing right now and just talk while I'm playing. I'm not interested in, you know, keeping the content in, and by the content in I mean like not editing through it, because it's not fun to watch me like go back and forth, and I don't think you guys want to sit through long periods of silence with me looking at my computer screen naturally. So yes, I will be cutting through that, and if I'm going to edit through things, I might as well just, you know, cut to when I'm at a certain heart piece location anyway. So yeah, I don't really want to do that right now though, so I'm not going to do that right now. Instead I'm going to go through the Cave of Ordeals, because it's easier for me to just talk about oh, finish, come on, it's shit. Of course, you know, I don't like these bloody guys at all. Okay. It's kind of weird. I'm not used to this combat, if I'm honest. I'm very much used to the Souls combat style, but you know what? I'll be able to get back into the swing of things soon, hopefully. But anyway, yeah. Since I have recorded this, I've actually done quite a lot of things. What's this? Oh yeah, that's right. I thought you were a mermaid at first, didn't I? But, oh shit. Don't tell me... Oh no, I thought you were going to immediately take me to the surface. But no, it's not a mermaid. It looks like one, doesn't it? But, you know, now that I look closely, she does have legs. Okay, if I had to sit here and wait for you to... Please don't take me to the surface, you stupid cunt. Oh, that was right. That was right? That's right. That's where she tells us that we need a foothold or something. I don't know. But I'm pretty sure with the double claw shots we'll be okay, yeah. So... I don't know how we're supposed to get in there, if I'm honest, but I think we'll work it out. I'll try and... what the hell just happened there? I just did not actually register the fact that I had... Okay, come on. Yeah, it doesn't look like... Okay, that's fine. How about we just work out what is expected of us here? Maybe lower down a little bit. What the hell is that? Who thought this was a good idea? That is abusive. Like, if I went down there, that would be... Listen to the sounds of that. Like, that's disturbing. If I saw that in real life, I would be shitting. And I'm not even afraid of rats, okay? But that's disgusting. Anyway, is there a... You see, I don't know... Or maybe that goes down when you kill all of the enemies. Okay, well that would make sense, I suppose, but... Anyway, I suppose it's kind of telling you that you should probably have a double claw shot when you're coming in through here. That would probably be the better idea. Alright, you're dead. Fortunately, one jump attack with a Master Sword can kill you. No, guys, let's get out of here. No. Of course, having these charging people is not fun at all. Yes, I did manage to hit you there. Excellent. I'm going to kill these charging people first and foremost. That is going to be the priority, because I do hate them a lot. I'm not saying I like the rats, but you know what? These charging people are just going to make killing the rats a very unenjoyable experience. So the good thing about this game, I suppose, is that you can run and attack at the same time, so I will kind of make use of that additional mobility. Or at least additional compared to, you know, the other Zelda games where you can't really run and slash at the same time. I would imagine you could probably do it in Skyward Sword, because Skyward Sword, I think, just visually it takes after Twilight Princess quite a lot, so it probably is rather similar in terms of the combat, so yeah. That should be moving down. Oh, something else? Ooh, okay, so we need to use the spinner. Interesting. Okay, well, good to know. Go and equip the spinner here. You know, to be honest, we probably should have changed it for the... well, swapped it with the... well, shit, okay, there we go. Yes, we should have swapped it with the... I'm really not coming out with this sentence very well, am I? I apologise. It seems whenever I turn on this game, I just cannot speak. My commentary, well, maybe it wasn't that much better, but my Souls commentary was a little bit better. But anyway, I wasn't like totally at a loss as to how to speak the English language. So, whoa, that could have been cool, but no. But anyway, yeah, what I was trying to say before was that the bow and arrow is probably the kind of thing that I'd want to be using rather often, possibly, so it would have made more sense to, instead of swapping out the bow and arrow, it would have made more sense to swap out the double claw shot. Is that it for this room? Possibly, maybe? I think so. Yeah, I can feel the controller vibrating a little bit. I mean, come on, we need to go through so many of these floors, and they have the gall to kind of delay it. You know, it's stupid. And by delay it, I mean have us standing there for like 5 seconds until the door opens. It's just a bit stupid, but anyway. Yeah, we fought these guys before. That was back in the 3rd dungeon, which was a while ago now. We've basically finished all of the proper dungeons. I don't know if we can call the next place where we fight a boss a dungeon. It's more of like kind of an area that we go through, and then there's a boss that we fight. I'm not going to tell you what boss it is. It's an important boss, and you may very well know what it is anyway, because you've played this game before. But for those who aren't aware, and for those who don't want to be spoiled, I'm not going to spoil it for you. And in this situation, I think... well, the Gale Boomer... here we go. No, this is just the worst experience of my life. Okay, there we go. These skulls are, of course, going to come alive. If I could kill you before you could run around, that would be great. I equipped the bow and arrow just in case I wanted to go and attack you. There we go. Whoa, they're all jumping around. I would imagine that if you don't kill them fast enough when they're... oh, fuck off. Yeah, okay, I would imagine if you don't kill them fast enough when they're jumping around here, they will get their wings back. Seems that I was correct in that assumption. Oh, that would be a bit of a waste of time to do the finisher every single time, I have to say. It seems that when they do get their wings back, they don't get any of their health back, so that's a good thing, I suppose. I don't know if they're necessarily easier or harder to hit when they're bouncing around. I personally think it's easier when they're flying, but anyway, because they're a little bit less erratic in their movements, so yeah, that's a weird idea. But anyway, I've lost quite a few hearts in this area, but I haven't really been... well, there's no real way for me to keep track of the various rooms that I'm in here. I don't know what number room this is. This is probably around room 10, maybe? I would imagine if I could do a spin attack, that would be lovely. Trying to do... there we go. Well, there are different things, different ways to do a spin attack. You can either, like, try and charge it up a little bit, or you can run around in a full 360-degree circle, and then press the B button to do a spin attack that way. Whoa, did you see that? Whoa, it's like... whoa... I'm having a trip. Look at that, that's very bizarre. That's is this tripping you out too? Because it's seriously tripping me out. Anyway, yeah, I just thought I'd mention that. These keys shouldn't really need... whoop, rats. Okay, yeah, I shouldn't really need the bow for these keys. And I think I've killed all the keys already, so that's a good thing. Anyway, in terms of Zelda games, I haven't really been playing too many lately. Not for the last 3 months or so, probably more than 3 months, honestly. I think it might have been about 3 months ago I was last playing Wind Waker, because when I was last recording I hadn't started Wind Waker, but as it stands currently, on the 30th of May 2016. I have recorded, I think, well, I've recorded quite a few parts, but I've currently uploaded... Oh, there's a Poe, hello. Yeah, I've recorded... What was happening there? I couldn't actually, like... Oh my god, this Poe's going to be an arsehole. Come on, do your spin attack. There we go. Oh, lovely. Okay, so that did a bit of damage. Okay, so let's go and transform into a wolf and kill this Poe. But anyway, as I was saying, I have uploaded 41 parts of whatever Wind Waker. Yeah, no, let's get the Poe Soul. Thank you. That's our 54th Poe Soul, and that is floor number. Give me a second. I have it here. Well. Oh, okay, so we are going to be getting 3 Poe Souls. We haven't received a Poe Soul here yet. This is the first one out of 3. This is floor 17. And, yeah, okay, good to know. Anyway, alright, so I think these Stallhounds must respawn until we kill that Poe, possibly. I don't know. Well, what's going on with this? Come on, just die. You can die any time of the day. I don't know what's going on anymore. It feels like... I swear I didn't kill 3 just then. I think I might have... I don't know what's going on there. Anyway, let's go transform back into a human. The buttons need to be pressed down much harder on this controller compared to the PlayStation 3 controller, which I'm currently used to from playing Demon Souls and all of that. Can you hurry up? I have a lot of floors to get through. I do not have the patience to sit here. Oh, really? Are we doing this right now? Can you just come after me? Like, I don't want to wait to have to kill you. I don't know if music was still playing there, by the way. If it was still playing, I'm sorry. I can't really hear the music so well. My volume is a little bit low, so I don't get a noise spill into my microphone. But yeah, these guys, I can feel it now, are going to be trying to annoy me here. Fortunately, my Master Sword is very freaking strong. And that proved to be a very simple room to get through. I'm sorry if you find this in any way repetitive, but I have to get through it anyways, so might as well bite the bullet. What exactly is that? I don't know what that is. I've never seen this before. It's some kind of shining thing, and I really don't know what it is. What? It must be a slimy thing. There's something shining in there. I'm not making this up. There's something shining. Did you see that? Shining, something shining or shiny, I don't know, either way, kind of describe... What in the name of fuck? This is not a great thing happening right here. This is going to be really rough. Alright, come on guys. There we go. Sorry if my controller is very loud, I'm trying to do lots of 360-degree turns so I can do spin attacks. It's a bit faster than having to charge here, as you can see. Because I get cancelled out of it basically because I keep getting hit. There's so many of these guys. Anyway, yeah, there we go. You can scoop this up if you want. I don't know what kind of space I've got in my bottles at the moment, but I could possibly fill them up. But generally, I prefer to have fairies in there because fairies are just in general better. Like, I really don't think that it's worth having anything other than a fairy, regardless of the Zelda game, because seriously, saving you from death is ultimately the best possible thing ever for you. Oh, there we go. I thought there was an arrow on the ground there, I'm thinking, and then I could pick it up, that's a good thing. Anyway, yeah, it's just because you can't always anticipate your own death. Sometimes you can, yeah, but what is the fucking point of this lake if it doesn't even heal you? Anyway, what do you have to say? Let's just sit here and talk to you, yes. It does play the fairy music. I know we're not done here, I'm pretty sure we're not. But you decide to step out of the water now. You've decided to be a little bit polite to me. You know, generally when you're sitting down and someone's talking to you, well, maybe not. Anyway, I am impressed that you made it this far, hero. In praise of your efforts thus far, I will release fairies to Pharaon Spring. Well, thank you very much. From this point on, you will have need... Are you sure I will need to have power? Oh, right, I was thinking maybe like shit. Anyway, I won't get into it. Power that allows you to break through massive frozen blocks of ice. Yes, well, you know what? I have all the items in the game. So yeah, it must have been the spinner she was referring to before. I was thinking she was referring to the double claw shots, but anyway. Like I said, I'm pretty sure we have every single item in the game. So yeah, we should be quite fine coming through here, in the way that I think we'll be able to get through all of the stages of the Cave of Ordeals, and you know what, there's probably a heart piece at the end anyway, so that'll be good. I really don't like the frozen keys, if you did not know for some bizarre reason. I think you guys are very well aware that I very much hate frozen keys, and I would very much like it if I could kill all frozen keys without actually sustaining damage from them, because, you know, when they do hit you, it's not just you simply getting hit, it's you're getting frozen in place and then you get hit by more things, and it's terrible. It's a terrible experience. More keys. Okay, we're running out of enemies in this game to kill, apparently, so we're finding keys and rats again, which is a really great filler. Oh no, not this shit. Not this shit. Okay, it looks like we're turning into the wolf. Those invisible rats are fighting me again, or trying to kill me again. So what we want to do here is just do the spin attack, and yeah, that's not all of the invisible rats killed. It's most of them though. Okay, there's one on me now. Come on. Basically, we need to get Midna's force field to appear, but not to the point where it actually like targets other people, because that just goes into the dashing forward attack that homes in. We actually just want to do a ordinary spin attack when it comes to, you need to buck off now. Anyway, yeah, you get what I'm trying to say. Anyway, yes, we will go and transform into a human, because generally I do want to be a human when I'm playing through here. Kind of tempted to heal myself, because having so many empty hearts really does make me feel a bit uneasy, but anyway, oh my god. Hi everyone, how are we all going? This would probably be a good room to use the wolf's homing in attack. Homing in? I don't know if that's the best way to describe that, but anyway. Okay. I'm sorry how loud my controller is when I do that, but it's a pretty efficient way to do spin attacks within a short space of time, so yeah. I just kind of like to survey the rooms first and foremost. Oh, this is the Re-Dead room. I believe, possibly, that, you know, this is a really rough fucking room, I have to say. This is, like, rough as shit. But yeah, I thought... I'm pretty sure there's a Poe in here somewhere. Because there were... Maybe this isn't the only Re-Dead room, but there is a room with Re-Deads that where a Poe is located, basically. This is not good at all. I don't know. I'll try and hit you with a fucking... Whoa. Okay. Look at what I'm using for the Re-Deads from now on. Oh, Jesus. That does a decent amount of damage to them. It seems that you can kill them with bow. With bow? What? Let's finish the sentence, Doomlink. But yeah, yeah, I think... I was just thinking that you weren't able to actually kill them with the bow, but rather weaken them with the bow. But it seems that you can actually kill them. Well, then again, I didn't kill it with the bow. I weakened it with the bow, then killed it faster with the ball and chain. Oh, whatever, it doesn't matter. I'm not going to explain it anymore. Hello, how are you, my friend? We just cancelled out each other's arrows, and yeah, anyway. You are also going to die, my friend. Oh, God, I'll just wait for your stupid arrow to do that, and then I'll kill you. I think that's it. If there's more archers, it doesn't really matter. What I'll do is, I think... How about I drink some lantern oil to... Anyway, let's go and use a fairy here, because quite frankly, if you were not aware, we have... I don't believe we have actually ever needed to use a fairy to heal us from death. We've never died in this game before, I don't think. As you can see, it doesn't give us that many hearts. I think it only fully heals us if we die, but... doesn't fully heal us, as you can see, if we haven't died yet, so... Anyway, let's go and equip the bow. It's always a rough... Oh, fuck off with you. Okay, let's just go down here and kill these people now, shall we? Oh, there's another archer there, that's not a big deal. It's alright, it's all nice and quick with the Master Sword. If we were still using the Pharaon Sword, or the... No, it wasn't the Pharaon Sword, it was the Ordon Sword or some crap. But yeah, if we were still using that, this would be a pretty rough ride. But fortunately, we have moved up a little bit in the world since we... Well, I don't know. When we did go through the Gerudo Desert with all of these moblins, we did have the Master Sword, so I don't really know what I'm comparing it to, but... Anyway. Like I said, I like to survey rooms before I go and jump into the mouth of hell. Oh, look. Hi, guys. I really do hope that there's another Re-Dead room. I didn't see... Oh, yeah, that's right. I need to get some bombs on the go. I'll go here. I think, yeah, we'll put one down here. If I can get more of you, that would be great. Looks like I'm only getting one. Anyway, like I said, I do hope that I wasn't somehow mistaken and I went past a Poe. I'm pretty sure that if there is a Poe hanging around, he's not going to be hiding. He'll probably be a requirement to finishing a room, so I would imagine that there will be another Re-Dead room in the future that will indeed have a Poe there for us to kill. These guys, I don't know what they're attempting to do. They're not really tricking me or anything. They're kind of right there for me to attack, so yeah, I'm not going to be tricked and they're going to fall on me or something. I'm just going to kill them before I go down there. You know what? You honestly do need to die. Like, if I'm honest with you, you need to die. Anyway, was it those flying skulls or was it another flying? I think it was one of those flying skulls in, not just one, but several actually, in the Snow Peak Temple that gave us like an orange rupee when we killed it. I think it was one of the flying skulls. I don't really know. Oh Jesus, this is just a bad experience right here. Okay, I don't know. Is it one attack? Yeah, okay. One attack to take off their wings, then one more to actually kill them, I think. Oh no. Seems you want to stay alive. Seems you really want to stay alive. What is the deal with you, mate? What is the fucking deal with you? You are an invincible skull. Like, if my skull could withstand that many strikes from a Master Sword, I think I would be pretty happy with myself. But anyway. Okay. More Staldogs? No. Weird bone people. Anyway, you get what I'm talking about. Maybe you don't. Maybe you've got no idea what the fuck I'm on about, which is fair enough if you don't know what I'm talking about. There we go. Finally got that stupid spin attack off. There we go. More spin attacks. Okay. Boom. I'm not doing too many of the hidden skills. I mean, shield bash is useful at times, but, you know, just the bread and butter jump attack, spin attack, and target strike, those are the ones that I use most likely. Most often. But yeah, those are the ones that I'm most likely to use during a confrontation, I should say. I don't think that it's a stretch to say that this would be a good place to collect rupees if you were ever in need of them, but to be honest, I don't know if you would be in need of rupees at this point in the game unless you haven't done some of the mini games that require a lot of rupees. I'm pretty sure I've done all the rupee requirement mini games at this point, so yeah. I don't think there's much more for me to be doing, basically. Let's go around here and attack both of you. It's good when we have two of those skeleton people dead next to one another, because one bomb will be able to kill more than one, and we seem to kill one of the skulls with a bomb too, which was great. Worked out quite well for me there. More skulls, come on. Kinda hoping for that Poe to show up soon. What? Okay, no, that wouldn't have been it. It's floor 33 where the Re-Dead room with the Poe is going to be, so yeah. We definitely are not at room 33 yet, I don't think, because the last one was room 17 where we saw the Poe, so yeah, here we go.